What's up to the New Jack Kingdom? What it do? What's up? What's up, man? I see y'all. Let me first start off by saying, Angela Gold 3, I appreciate you. I appreciate your cash out. It meant a lot, sis, and I appreciate everything you do here on the channel. I also want to give it up for Marcus Holder and Suave Glasgow. Man, I'm telling you, I go through these posts and I see how y'all welcoming the new subscribers and reaching your hand out. I even see y'all under old videos, just in there doing your thing, reaching out to them. Now, if they don't accept your hand, that's on them. You feel what I'm saying? That's like them denying my friendship because I back you fully. So I just appreciate you guys doing that. That's furthering the mission, you know what I mean? Making people feel welcome. Let them know this channel different. We ain't gonna talk behind your back and play games with you. If you keep it real and you respect, you show that respect out, it's gonna come back to you. You feel what I'm saying? I see all my people over here, man. Like I said, I'm gonna start back calling all you guys. I got y'all coming. All right, now I'm just figuring out how I'm doing this. I got my list going, and I'm really just rocking with the ones who've been rocking with me this whole entire time. Ain't flake up at all. People who've been gone for a minute, I don't know them no more. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. And I'm loving life, and it's feeling great, man. Like all the different vibes I'm getting from this holiday season, man. I mean, I want to tell everybody on that workforce, man, get it in. Them kids need them presents, man. The family want to be happy. Do that. But what's happening, New Jack? What's good, man? What's good with y'all? Man. Yeah, it's just I see these guys that's really taking their time. They don't have to do this. They taking their time out, going hitting people up. They see making comments for the first time. That right there make people feel like, yeah, they want us here on this channel, and that's what we trying to, like Zanny Gilbo say. This is his what's the word he used? I want to use the word he used, village. It's the New Jack Village and Kingdom. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is. So I see all you guys in, man. I got a good story for you. But what I want to tell y'all about this one right here, it got a lot of context with this. You know what I mean? Did what? The whole prison did what? I'm reading your comment, young MC. The whole prison did what? Yeah, man. But who said I'm not cooking? Miss G, you better stop playing. You better stop playing, girl. I already see you making preparations and preparing. And yeah, I'm preparing to eat. Yeah. I gotta get it. Yes. I caught, she better not be relaxing. We waiting till this algorithm time kick in. Now, I'm gonna show y'all this episode how the creator really be with me. Right now, y'all know my time running short, and I'm not really in this prison this time trying to really get to know all these people. That's why you'll see me mixing their names up, because I'm in a prison now where my time running short, and I ain't too much basing myself on learning all these people. I'm really focused on getting out. I got 3 months. I'm focused on getting out. So that's why it's like that. That's the only difference between this and other seasons. I'm getting ready to get out and ain't coming back. Now I went back on some warrant type shit, but that's on some traffic shit, bullshit. And I was home, and she had me home within the hour. Atlantic Avenue North to God, man. I appreciate the donation. I really do, bro. I appreciate you. You've been solid and rolling. You know what I mean? Yeah. My boy Travis hit me up, New Jack Worldwide. He got my message on there, hit me up. We put him up at a hotel. He down here with us. You know what I'm saying? He done met the brothers. He kicking it, And when I put that message out, like, if you ain't got nothing to do, no family to be with, hit me up. I did that to people that know me. This ain't people that's just coming. I ain't bringing anybody around my family. Come on now. So when people play games like that and say stuff like that, you playing with my intelligence. You know what I'm saying? you know damn well I ain't just talking about no random person that you know what I'm saying? Come on now, stop playing games. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and say who did it, young MC. Go ahead. Oh, y'all about to see. Yeah, we gonna make it to that point. I'm figuring it would. Monroe Views. I appreciate the donation. I appreciate it, fam. I'm gonna say fam. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't. It's my screen far away. I got it up and one sitting down. You know, and I can't really see the picture. But I remember you. You've been here for a minute, so I appreciate the donation. Thank you. Yeah, we almost to that time. I'm letting it click down, and I do that so if I'm cursing or saying, you know, somebody got ill, it won't take and delete the episode because a lot of episodes, some of you guys didn't even get a chance to see if you wasn't on the live. You know what I mean? Yeah, so we almost there. Ain't no thing, you know what I'm saying? I see all my people, man, you know. And Rayline, man, I want to appreciate you, bro, for all the things that you doing as well. You know, I see you networking, you know. You even send me things on the low, man. Check this out, Jeezy, or, you know, things like that. I appreciate you. You've been a solid brother this whole, you know, and I just been sitting back watching, you know, because wasn't too much demanding about things at that point. I've been telling people we was building something and we was going somewhere, but we was so far out, you know what I mean? So it wasn't nothing, you know. I could play the go around too, but now everything is front line now, you know what I mean? And we done got rid of a lot of people, and it was for the best, you know what I mean? I'm loving the vibe on the channel now. I'm loving the energy. I'm loving everything on the channel. I ain't looking for nobody. I'm happy the way it is. Now, although we're gonna be getting new people in and things like that, man, we just gonna welcome them and we're gonna play it by ear. You know what I mean? If they want to become part of something great, then come on in. You know what I mean? We ain't closing the door. You know what I mean? Good morning, brother. I see you. Good morning. Good morning. You know, yeah, and I don't want to call one person and don't finish my list and call everybody, but my list will be done by the next time I go live. You know what I mean? We'll be back where we need to be. I know everybody, you know, because I'm actually going back through our YouTube, through the whole YouTube. You got to give people they props if they've been taking their own personal time. You feel what I'm saying? And going trying to further this mission, doing things and networking on the channel. Those are the people that really was here supporting, you know. It ain't all about the donations and people who was donating. That's the support, you know, everything. I wasn't demanding nothing, you know, like Angela Gold 3. I appreciate that Cash App. That's why I gave you your props. You know, you work for yours. You know what I mean? I'm the type of person, shit, man, I'm staying real and humble every day. Sleep late, lose weight. We wake up this morning by Kilmer, CO Sergeant Kilmer, and Parks. They wake us up this morning. Now, immediately when we wake up, Park start doing the roll, but we see Kilmer go walk down to the end where the is at on CAD. Now, he posted up like this. We can't hear his conversation, but this what I got going in my head. Yeah, what y'all doing down here? Yeah. Yeah, you know, I see you. I've been seeing you now. Yeah, I want to let you know, if you need anything, you know, you give me a holler, you know, because he propped up like he talking to a woman. Now, this ain't what he's saying, but this what I'm picturing he's saying down there, you know. But that's how he is. He posted up while they in the line and he on the wall right here talking to them because they all the way at the end. And, you know, so I'm just looking at this dude. He was too excited about the niblets. You get what I'm saying? He was too excited. So I'm knowing he get down like that. They hire these same people. They do that psych exam and they hire these people. They got good COs. Don't get me wrong. I'm just not running into them right now. You know, so anyway, they going through the roll. And on the next haul, and I'm gonna tell you about a new CO named Muttons, CO Muttons. But he doing roll call on DAD. And you about to find out why I'm always say, come get your daddy on DAD. You about to find that out today too. So he doing roll call down there, whatever, and we hear him say, Rainer, Rainer, what the hell is Rainer? So when he say that a couple times, a pause come. Now, our roll call finishing up. So we see him come run off the hall. Kilmer, Parks, come here, I need you. They go running on Dad. Now, we never go down Dad. If we go down Dad, it's going to be at the front of Dad. Because I'm going to tell you, I used to see this little dude that was right off of CAD. He started hanging with some other dudes that was on Dad. He went down there, he hanging with these dudes every day. And one day, somewhere in the day, we see him coming off the goddamn hall like this. Coughing up blood. They done cut his throat down there. You know, everybody know that line raw. But I'm going to get to that. So they run down Dad. And I'm about to give you the official story. They find this inmate, which was a queen, last name Rainer. They find Rainer is dead. Rainer is gone. They got a queen, and this ain't the first time I encountered something like this, so I ain't too shocked about it. They got a queen down there doing surgery. Now, you know how people got keloids on their ears and things like that, them big titties on their ears? Where this queen had them on his neck. And the queen that's down there, that they don't find out who did it, the queen that's down there doing different kind of surgeries on people, piercings and different shit like that on people, cut them things off of Rainer's neck. And day by day, the infection set in. This queen was dying day by day. Everybody telling the story, this queen was getting weaker and not talking and getting discombobulated, and nobody got this queen no help. Just let this queen die inside their cell. Being black NT, man, blacking. I appreciate you, T. I appreciate the donation, bro. I really do, man. You know I do. Let me heart that for you, bro. I appreciate it. So anyway, they down there, this queen and did this surgery on this queen and let this goddamn person die. And you checking on them like that's your patient, you know, doing things. And this is what I'm getting from different inmates. Putting towels on queen, talking about the fever gonna break and all that. That fucking infection side up. And that queen perished. So they radio the medical. They down there trying to inquire what the hell happened. They inquiring what the hell happened, and don't nobody know nothing as usual. So they get the queen and they wrap that shit up or whatever. Yeah, that was cold-blooded. You know what I'm saying? So they wrap that up. Now, when they call medical, you know, they run us back to our line and shit or whatever. We immediately start going, get our things together or whatever. I'm in my cell, brushing them up, washing my face, waiting on the brother so we can link up and go to chow. So that happens. The brother come, we link up, we go to chow. Now, hold on. Y'all gonna like this. So nothing happened. We go to chow, everything peaceful. We come back. We back and we out, we talking. We like, man, this shit crazy. They in this bitch. Inmates do too goddamn much. Inmates in this bitch doing surgery now. We got surgeons in this bitch now. You know, we tripping on each other. Like, this shit is just out of hand with the shit that inmates get into or whatever. So as we talking and shit, we see Flip come walking with like two other dudes. He walking. Now, once B. Randy got rid of Chance, the crew kind of broke up. But you know, him and Flip was tight. You feel what I'm saying? Him and Flip was ace, you know. So Flip still keeping it live. He come back with a dude he went and found from somewhere. I ain't even seen this dude since I've been in this prison. Now, this dude named Bird. So he coming back with this bird. Not the bird y'all know. This another bird, you know, the same name. It's another dude named Bird. He coming back with. And when they get down there where we at, hey, she ain't fight me, nigga. They spot B Randy and they immediately go into it. Fight me now, nigga. Yeah, you won't do chance. Nigga, give me a stretch. Give me an honest stretch, nigga. Oh, you won't stretch? He do the same shit, keep the same momentum like he did with Chance. Go into his cell and strap up. He go get his shoe. Uh-huh. You hear him. Here I come. Here I come. Go get his shoes and shit. He come back out. Dude out there. You know how they do. They think they boxers, but this shit really, I mean, this is precision right here. So they immediately line up. Come on, bitch. Come on. Pow. Boom, 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 boom. They go on the blend. They lock up. Now they both have a respect for each other's strength. Boom, boom, boom. They come out that bitch. Oh, okay. They realize, oh, we both punching. Now this dude Bird that they didn't win and got, they knew this dude was known for fighting. And he holding his own against B Randy, and B Randy respect that. So they, come on. Pow, boom. Okay. Pow, boom. They hitting each other with precision. Boom, pow. Boom, pow. B Randy, go down. Caught him with a good one. Not B Randy, find his place, get up. Oh, yeah, that was a good one. Come on. They walking around like boxers. They ain't throwing, they ain't going back in that blender no more. They picking their punches now. Yeah. Bah, boom. He go down. The dude Bird go down. Yeah. He got them B Randy back up. He get back up. I'm loving it. Everybody gathering around. We like, oh, this bitch a good one. This bitch a good one. Dude so into this fight, they don't even take bets on this bitch. That's how good the fight is. These niggas lining up. Bow. Boom. He catch B Randy. B Randy bag. He gotta shake it and blink. All that shit. He come back in. They really picking their punches. Yeah, come on. Bow. Dude catch B Randy again. He go down. Now, B Randy, he's struggling this time to get up, but he get back to his feet. So him and dude, they lock. Boom, 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 boom. They throwing back and forward punches like this. They locking on each other now. Boom, 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 boom. And this steady going. So dude bag up, B Randy throw 2 air punches. Dude bag up, pow, hit B Randy again. He go down. Boom, he down. Now when he go down this time, this where the shit come in. He getting up. He on all 4. He done got off his ass, off his back, off his ass on all 4 now. He's shaking it off. You know how you got one knee on the ground, you got one feet up, but your one hand down on the ground like that and your head down like that. I'm giving you the picture. So he like this. Now when he get up, he charge old boy, pick old boy, spin around, slam old boy, get on top of him, boom, 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 and he pounds dude out. Everybody like, even the dude flip like, damn, man, why you ain't give him a foul one, bro? You done slammed the man, wrestling and shit. And man, ain't no rules in fighting, nigga. I got shit to do. Everybody like, yeah, man, why you, come on, bro, that was whole shit. Why you ain't finished with dude? Man, I got shit to do today. I ain't had time to keep fucking with him, and they couldn't fuck with me. Nigga like, nah, that ain't how I seen it. Niggas in there really on B Randy head because he did that bad. He had to wrestle this man. Monochrome Soul, I appreciate the donation. Big fella from Philly, bro. I appreciate you too. Man, I appreciate both of you brothers, man. Thank you guys. So everybody on his head, nigga, you a hoe, boy. How you did that? The prison in an uproar at this moment. You feel what I'm saying? This bitch in a complete uproar. Cause in my eyes, he did that down bad as well. You know, old boy was giving you a run for your money, so you played that game and you did that trickery and you ran. You didn't even get up first and try to run that dude. What he did was he got on one knee and then he just came straight to a full stand running, and football grabbed him and swung around and got on top of him real fast and ground and pound dude out. Man, you see Flip over there, man. Yeah, bro. What you want to fight then? Man, you won't fight me, but you couldn't get him. I thought you had shit to do. You know, this is what's happening and being said. Oh, man, big time, bro. I appreciate you, bro. You've been another solid brother, man. I appreciate you. Really, really, I do, bro. So everybody like, damn, Big B Randy. Nigga, really, really, yeah. You know, had that for your ass. or whatever. So look, this what I'm about to do. Now, I told you there's a lot of context that go with this too. So I'm gonna move this up round about after last child. Everybody back. Now I hadn't got a new cellmate. At this point where this shit transpired, I hadn't even learned dude's name. You feel what I'm saying? So this cellmate, when he first got up in here, quiet little dude, his name Patrick Chisel, but they call him Chisel. I knew his first and last name because he in my cell. But like I say, they go by last name. His last name Chisel. So anyway, the Patrick. He read his Bible 2 days straight when he first got in my cell. He stayed in that cell all day long, read that Bible. And then he found somebody he talked to, and then they started talking with 3 other dudes. And every day, just like Tyrus, he fly out this damn cell. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't see him for the rest of the day. Now, we chilling, and a whole block of inmates, them niggas run all the way to M2. I mean, they run at full speed. So we know something really, really spectacular is happening or whatever, Yeah, I'm kind of loud. Let me back up. There's spectacular going on, So we head down there too. Now, as we get down there, I'm hearing little things, and I don't want to say what I'm hearing right now, but I'm hearing things that kind of trigger me. So we start running. Now, when we get down there, I see Lil Patrick, and I see 2 other dudes. Bitch, you ain't gonna play with me. Didn't I tell you I'm playing? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just with them. I didn't do it. I didn't take it. Now, I'm hearing him saying he was just with the dudes. Now, the dudes, I just see him. I don't even see the dudes that he had been being with. You feel what I'm saying? I just see him. And the big dude stabbing him up. I was just with, please, bro. He trying to block the knife with his hand and shit. He getting cut all on the hand, So something inside of me just clicked, and because he's a good boy too. I'll run in and you already know who coming behind me. We get in there. Nah, let him go. Nah, bitch. Yeah, we already got it on us. Nah. Them boys get amped up. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. So I tell the brothers, go press the alarm or whatever. But me looking at him and from experience, ain't no saving him. Me from experience, ain't no saving him. Red dude. You know what I'm saying? Red is fire. The Patrick Chisel. And he right there, just leaking. Dude then poked him. I mean, he has no wounds here. He's strictly poking a little in his side. When dudes doing that, they trying to hit your organs. They trying to hit your kidneys in the back. They trying to hit your lungs right here. They trying to hit your heart through your ribs. And pretty much I think that's what dudes did. They hit his ribs, but he bleeding out severe. You got that thick purple blood coming out. You know how that shit look, and it coming out in globs, When they actually get him up, you see, look like, you ever seen raw liver? Like at how purple it look, and that's how it look. But that's blood or plasma on top of blood. I mean, underneath blood, and it just look like that. I'm just trying to depict it for you, give you a vivid image of it. So anyway, they take a minute before they end up coming and shit like that. But they got to come for all these dudes. So after we do that, we can't stay there with them. You know what I'm saying? We got to get ghosts. So we get ghosts, but we standing down there watching just to see when they come in. They finally come in. They do the little song and dance, scream and all that. I don't want to capture that this morning. So they do that. They get him or whatever. Now, this right here is important. Not the stabbing of it, but what comes after it. And you're going to understand why the creator with me, and he wanted me to make it out of there. So after they clean this situation up, we're going to go around about 2 hours to lockdown, right? We out there talking about it. Morale is down. you know, mostly me and a couple more brothers who share my, you know, my same kind of heart. I'm gonna say it like that, because we got some brothers that's heartless too. You know, it's just the way it is. So we talking and, you know, trying to get our minds off of it. We ain't even talking about that. We talking about other things, trying to get our mind off of it. We talked about that, but we, you know, we trying to get our mind off that shit right now. So I see Trenda and about 8 other queens. They come walking our way. They marching. Hey, hold up, hold up. You, y'all? Oh, y'all think y'all deep? Y'all think y'all like? I don't really know you, but I heard of you, Trenda. Like, what happened? What we did you? Bitch, what you did me? What you did me? Bitch, you killed my cousin. Y'all killed my cousin. Oh, word and got back to me. Y'all killed my cousin. So one of Lindsay Stewart, I appreciate the donation. I appreciate you sincerely. So one of the dudes that was out there was related to Trenda. And now this is shit kicking on. So y'all, that's how y'all do it. That's how y'all do it. Y'all bitches, y'all think y'all deep. Boy, I fuck with so many bitches up in here. You ain't got no idea. Y'all ain't gonna even see it coming, bitch, because it's here now. Just like that, turn around and walk off. Be like, man, fuck. We can't win for losing. Keith Smith Cameron, I appreciate you, brother. Sincerely. You know that. You the bro. So I'm like, damn, man, we can't win for fucking losing. Every time we try to step in and help somebody, we end up stepping on some toes somewhere. I ain't even know one of them little dudes was Ken. Well, it wouldn't have mattered at that point, no way, because my mind had to went out. Anyway. But yeah, Trenda mean business. But at this moment, that motherfucker say they know some queens, some Isis queens and whatever that fuck with them tough, and we think we deep, and we about 30 strong. We think we deep. So they must be talking about 50, 60 coming to wash us. But hold on. Let me show you the creator. So we stand out there. We like, hey, man, look, we about to play it careful and shit like that. Everybody make sure y'all always walking with somebody, man. Don't ever take no long stretch by yourself. If you do, you better motherfucking run. You better don't be trying to look smooth, nigga. Run. So anyway, the night go down. Lockdown. We go on lockdown. Now, it had to be around about between midnight and 2 a.m. We hear a whole bunch of shit. Boom, boom, doors opening. We hear whistles. We hear all kinds of shit. We think it's a raid coming in this bitch to wake us up. We hear cells popping and shit like this. We hear loud voices. So we hearing this for a minute until it make, you know, yeah, G Money Cole, you better motherfucking run. Yeah, so we hearing all this until it make it down to us and sales start popping open. I'm like, man, I know that dude. Man, I know him. They from the fucking prison where we just left. What the hell y'all doing here? We seeing a bunch of inmates that we knew, dudes we knew from the old prison that we just left to come here. They coming here now. Come to find out, they didn't have a riot at that prison. And now they sending inmates to 4 different prisons. You know what I mean? Some prisons, they even shipping some of these dudes out the state. You know, because I heard they done told that motherfucker down. They got to really redo that bitch. They say that bitch went off the hook. And I'll tell y'all about that another time because I got details on that too or whatever. But anyway, I'm noticing all the different dudes. I'm like, damn, look at Cliff. Damn, look at, that's T. That, man, I'm looking at all these dudes come in. You know, some of these niggas I thought was dead, you know, but they ain't. So they coming in or whatever. They locking in. I get a new cellmate. The cellmate they give me, I don't know him. He must have came to the prison after we left or whatever. But, you know, it's 3 of us again. You know what I mean? So, got the little celly, all these dudes in or whatever. You know, now I'm about to take you up to the next day. Sleep late, lose weight. We woke up by Guys and Barb. That's who wake us up, and some more COs this morning. They go through the roll call. The morning goes smooth for the most part. I go back in my cell, get myself together, hook up with the fellas. We go to chow. Now, here goes some more bullshit. We eating chow. We see a nigga walk in at the line, getting his tray. He looking back like this. He ain't looking at me, but he looking over there at us. And you can read his lips. You know, he's saying it as he look our way. Hoe ass nigga. Hoe ass nigga. Now, this dude, I'm going to tell you, his name is Dean. His name is Dean. Get that out the way. So, I'm like, damn, what the hell? What this dude got going on with us? You know what I'm saying? Ronnie get up from where he at, down there by Jacory. He get up, and he comes down where we at. He like, damn. He like, hey, bro, I know who that is, bro. That's old girl brother who I told you about, you know what I'm saying? Now, let me break this down for what's about to happen. So, Ronnie was messing with this girl before this jokes right here. He was messing, and might be, you know, he went to jail, not prison, jail, messing with this girl for domestic violence. So, and this is dude's sister. So anyway, this girl, he told us all about this girl. We know the story, what this girl used to do. He say this girl used to make herself throw up. You feel what I'm saying? She was crazy like that. She'll make herself throw up. And every time he get ready to leave her, she'll be pregnant again. And then she'll have a miscarriage. She never had a baby. Up to my knowledge, she still never had a baby. But she been pregnant for Ronnie about 9 different times. So, and she be threatening to kill herself, all kind of shit. That's how crazy she was. And she lied on Ronnie and say Ronnie beat her one day, and she sent him to jail for 90 days. And then they found out it was a lie. So, but the brother still believe it. And he don't like Ronnie. Ronnie and the brother was into it before Ronnie came to prison behind the sister. You know how they go on the phone and having words and shit like that. So now dude's here with Ronnie. He come from the prison we was at. They would have met there, but we here. So anyway, we eat. Now he just getting his tray when we almost finish eating. So we finish eating, bang our tray and get up out of there. This motherfucker get right up, go bang his tray and come out there. Say, nigga, yeah, hey, bro, I ain't letting you go nowhere, bro. We need to go ahead and get this over with right now. Right, and say, this dude, now, you know he done seen us already because he got on his shoes already. The nigga got on his shoes already. So we know he inspired us before we went to child. So he want to go down M tour in this little space and fight Ronnie right now. So that's what we do. Come on. Now, y'all, I'm about to tell you this. And man, this shit made me so goddamn mad. I see you, AJ Husky. That's bro right there. Me and bro really, yeah. We really locked up, man. Real dude. So we go down this little way, him and Ronnie immediately get in each other's face. They start popping. Pop, 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 pop. They sidewinding. Pop, 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 pop. They popping each other. Boom, 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 boom. They in the blender. Now, they about wasn't what for the first 2 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. Then all of a sudden, Ronnie starts shining. Pow, 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 pow. He hurt dude now. I mean, he just issuing out punishment to dude now. Dude come back in, hit Ronnie like, bah, bah. Get on me, boy. Stop playing with me. Bah. Dude punching Ronnie. Ronnie, boom. Stop playing with me, boy. Bah. Stop playing with me. You're a little boy. Bah. Now, Ronnie didn't been in prison. This dude, I don't even know his journey, but I knew he wasn't up to Ronnie's standards. So at this point, Ronnie just, stop playing with me, nigga. Boom, I told you, you whole ass nigga. Boom, I told your sister, boy. Boom. You know, I'm gonna tell you, I don't condone it, but boom, your sister a hoe, boy. Boom, your sister a hoe. Boom, you don't like that, fight something, nigga. Boom. And he beating the dude, talking to him like this. So I'm like, man, we gotta break this shit up. Ronnie gonna kill his soldier in this bitch. So we go break up the fight. Dude so beat up, he bag up. He tries to come hug Ronnie. Man, all right, good shit, good. Man, Ronnie like, man, if you don't get your whole ass off me, I'm like, yeah, nigga, get off for him before you get your ass smashed in here. So, yeah, real disrespectful. Get out of here before you get your ass smashed in here, nigga. So we get him from around us, you know what I'm saying? And we get back on our walk. As we walking, G, bitch, there go G. Hey, there go G. Pigeon, Tiki, Mouse, all them. I'm like, look at God. Look at God. All right. And they deep in this bitch. Now, they ain't all on one block. They scattered out throughout the prison. But who I'm naming is right here. So we talking to them. We like, man, shit. They like, well, we glad to see y'all. We'll go on up here. Because, you know, they not from this prison. You know what I'm saying? Val is from this prison, you know, but they not from this prison. So we like talking to them, man, we just got into some shit, man. And they like, shit, the old law apply? We like, the old law apply. The old alliance, we keeping up with this. She like, good shit then, good shit. We dapping them up, good shit. We like, yeah. And then I'm running it to them. I say, man, what y'all need to do is go find this queen up in here named Sweetie. You know what I'm saying? I'm describing Sweetie to them. And they're like, oh, we done heard about that motherfucker already. Just don't fuck with the bitch named Trundle. That bitch ain't no good. So I'm running everything to them already to get that shit understood so that don't happen by mistake or whatever. So we running it and shit. And I'm talking to them. They like, man, it's good to see y'all. We like, it's good to see y'all too. And we all go our ways. They going to chow, actually. We go our way. We feeling better. I'm like, yeah, let the shit kick on in. You know what I'm saying? They go feel this. What up, dope? They go sit saying that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm giving them their props because they treated us like royalty. Man, they did their thing, and I can never be, you know, or show my appreciation in a big enough way. Thank y'all for that, you know. So yeah, we walk back on our way and shit like that. Now, I'm gonna go up to, I'm gonna say, just say 2 hours from now. I'm gonna go up first 2 hours from now. Your boy, I've been seeing him. He been ducking and dabbling through the prison. But I see everybody talking, and I'm going to kind of lead this lean right quick. Everybody been talking. Dudes been plotting on different halls, different things. So I want to get to this part. Now, we sitting there talking. Everything is everything. We see K, which K fucks with Trundle. We see K. K walking, twisting. Got like Pop-Tarts or something in the blue box. You know, I can remember twisting down, you know, and this motherfucker got on prison issue white pants with the white shirt. You know what I'm saying? It's like that in this prison. And got dudes with regular clothes on. So anyway, twisting down the hall, I see Sweetie and them come out of nowhere. Blitz. Them motherfuckers throw a blitz. And when they come out, that motherfucker say, ow! Drop everything in his hand. I mean, damn near scared of living shit out this motherfucker. Ow! And tries to take off running, but can't run nowhere. They start cutting this motherfucker up. And when I tell you they cut this motherfucker survived. They, come here, bitch. Shit. Bitch, come here. Get that hoe. They cut this whole wrist and everything. They try to make sure this bitch stretched out on the ground playing dead and get hit with that blade. Bitch, you ain't out. Well, I'm telling you real shit. This motherfucker tried to play dead. But that razor blade cut woke that bitch back up. Bitch, you ain't getting out that easy. And they punching this hoe and they knocked this hoe out. I think that's what made this motherfucker survive. I think that's the thing that made this motherfucker survive, y'all. When they knocked him out, you know, when motherfucker knock you out, you still can feel shit, but most likely when you first get knocked out, you know that bitch that knocks your brain out, knocks your signal out for a minute. So that motherfucker laying there, they cut this motherfucker wrist, everything for this bitch to bleed out. They mean business. Sweden them mean business, you know. So that shit happened. And they come, the COs find K. They get K out of there. And we later find out that motherfucker survived. That motherfucker survived. And but that motherfucker gonna be ugly. I mean, that boy gonna be ugly because that face is cut up. They cut that face up. So anyway, you know, I'm looking at that shit. I'm like, and I hate to be like that, but I'm like, shit, right now, this going for my cause right now. I'm trying to get the hell up out this bitch. I ain't in this bitch trying to do all that stupid shit. It's about making it home. So that happened. Now, I'm about to go all the way up until that night. We playing chess because it's like 3 hours before lockdown. I'm on the boat. It's me on face to face with Cal. We going. We having a good game. We see dudes coming off EAD going down DAD. It's a bunch of dudes. So we like, man, let's follow them niggas down there. Now hold on. Here it is. From the site, them are dudes, and it's a gang of them going down there. This is our impression. Y'all about to find out about DAD. So we go, and this is our first time we strapped up to the max. We 30 deep following these dudes because we think it's something about to happen. So when we get all the way to the end, we realize these are queens, isses, and bonks, and all that. They just came off another line going down DAD. Now we done came down here. Now we hear them, and we what Dada at? What Dada at? They calling, looking for a dude named Dada. D-A-D-A. That's what I'm figuring. Dada. And they call him Daddy. Now y'all can say that shit, but I ain't saying that shit. You put that together, and that's his name. You know. So he at the very last cell on CAD2. Now we get down there, and Dada in that bitch on top of the rack, holding on, he on the bottom rack, on top of the rack with another queen, damn near standing up, working this queen, rawing this queen out. These are his queens, rawing this queen out. He rawing one of them out, and one of them walk in and say, Dada, I'm next. Did y'all put it together? Who put it together? I ain't saying the shit. Dada, that's what I'm gonna call him. So anyway, that's how we do it. Oh shit. Somebody that put it together. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. So anyway, Dada in that bitch. Rawing the queen out, the other walking there and say, he next. And Dada like, bitch, come on here right now. Them his bitches. This motherfucker down here, man, if he ain't got, and I'm gonna say 100, I might be exaggerating. If he ain't got 100 bitches, my name ain't G. This boy got 100 bitches, and they all would do whatever he say. Now he got real niggas too. I just didn't know he messed with Trunda tough. He messed with Trunda tough. These queens do whatever Dada say. Whatever he say. And he be stretching them out every day, man. This dude got bags of shit. I'm surprised the COs ain't came in here and took all this shit this dude got. They bring him everything from their tricks that they go do and different. They bring him everything. He basically, they daddy. They pimp, they daddy, whatever. Yeah, y'all put that together. Yeah, they call him Dada and they call him Daddy. They call it all together. You know what I'm saying? So you guys see it all together fast, and that's his name. But I'm just leaving that up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking with it. So anyway, we watching that shit like that. So hold on now. Dude in the next cell, he comes on the hall and they say he coming back on the hall and he in a cell next to dude. So evidently he was borrowing shit from dude and didn't give dude his money. And the day when he come back, they told him don't return back without my money. You feel what I'm saying? That was that I told him, don't return back without my money. So they get to holler, there you go, he coming down the hall. Yeah, Khalif coming back down the hall. That's what they yelling to Dada. This man, bro, and I be liking to be scriptive, so I'm gonna keep it all the way scriptive with y'all. This man, boom, boom, out the queen that he on top, and I'm telling you, he's standing up. The queen on all fours, he holding on to the top in him. He comes out the queen, boom, boom, probably shit on his dick, everything, buck naked. Come out that, grab a weapon, come out that bitch. Hey, bitch, you better have my money. I know you ain't coming back without my money, bitch. Man, hey, bro. Dude just run down buck naked. He's stabbing dude, buck ass naked. Buck ass naked. I'm telling you, he got this whole line sold up. Now, don't get it wrong. He got some more dudes on this line. They straight dudes, and they cool. They ain't together. They cool, you know. But they play the same kind of games too. They got a bunch of queens too, you know. Come find you a daddy. You come on this bitch when you come and find you a daddy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come find you a daddy. Yeah, nigga, and they will play with you. You walk down there, man, come, you need to go ahead and get you a daddy. Come get you a daddy. Come on. Yeah, they'll play with you. Don't care who you is, they'll play with you. But he's seriously down there poking dude up. Now, what takes us away from this, we all the way at the end of, as far as on CAD, we could walk. All you could do is go around to line, go around the curve to line, and you can see the hall that way. We see a bunch of inmates chasing one dude. They come, yeah, you hear the crowd, you hear the roar, they chasing one dude. We take off. He's still down there stabbing dude. Yeah, he's still down there stabbing dude up. Going crazy. That, you know, that's why people scared of him, because when he do shit, he do it vicious and he make a statement with it. He down there puncturing dude. So we run down to go see the dude they chasing. We know who it is. Y'all know who it is. So anyway, they chasing this dude. You feel me? We get down there. Dude goes down Q tour, makes a loop, and keep running until he comes back out on E2, on EAD. And he's running back towards CAD and all that, right? And they behind him, but he's ahead of them. He's barefooted running, and they behind his ass. So now we turn around and we making it back. They catch his ass right by BAD. BAD. This is a gang of dudes. Now, listen to what I'm saying. This is like I ain't gonna say a whole block, a good bit of them dudes off of one block. And he go down bad. And they chase him down bad and they punching him. Boom, 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 boom. Now, this is how much power this dude Dada got. They beat him. Boom, boom. It's fro. It's fro. They beating his ass because he a rat and they got to get him out of here. Boom, 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 boom. This dude come up. What the hell going on? Oh, y'all disrespecting like that? You see Queens coming all off like they coming out fast as a motherfucker. Boom, 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 boom. Left and right, they coming out of cells. These niggas like, nah, this nigga red, we gotta get him out of here. Well, let me do this. You on my shit. He done ran on my shit. Now, Fro on the ground, beat up and bruised up. He in that mode right there. This how bad these gang of dudes done beat him just that quick. So they grab, dude come out, dragging him. The Queen dragging, bring his ass. They take him to Dada's cell. They beat him. Now you got a lot of dudes. I told you, I say this over and over, be like, man, they're gonna have to kill me after they run up in you. It's about 20 queens got that boy ripping his clothes off of him. He oh no. We on that bitch. We strapped up. We watching them do it. They please, yeah, So they got him, they ripping his clothes off, and Dada said, and Dada just right there. I'm talking about he milking his shit. He's standing there milking his shit. Yeah, all right. Yeah, here we go. Turn that little bitch over. He trying to swerve his body. This how tight they got this man. This man doing it. He can't even move his body. This how tight they got him. They even got his fucking head. What the grip? The grip pause. He can't even turn his, he gotta look Dada in his eyes. They won't turn him over. Dada in him. That boy in him. Yeah, you gonna be mine, no? Yeah, you for Dada, no? Yeah, say Dada. This real shit. Yeah, it's like a bad dream. Who that is? King Cobra, yeah. You say Dada. Say, bah! I mean, punch him in this shit hard as a mother. If you ain't seen a man get hit hard, wait till you see a skinny nigga with muscles with some hard ass knuckles punch a nigga. Say Dada. And the nigga calm as a motherfucker. Say Dada. Say it. Dada. Nigga working him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gonna say Dada. Now we like, damn, bro. He in this man. I'm talking about long stroking this man too. He coming out this man. Yeah. I'm talking about going in stroke, wiggling on dude. We like, man, he be fucking them queens. Yeah. He coming out long stroking. Yeah. He got a queen behind him. He kissing. Real talk. This is real talk. So he in that long stroking dude and telling dude to call him Dada. Then he say, call me daddy. Call me daddy. Daddy. Now say it together. Dada. I ain't saying it. Like I said, he said it. And he in him. Now I can't stand this nigga that's doing this. You know, we had our issues. You know what I mean? But Fro, the nigga that's getting done to, I can't stand him either. So this like a win. I don't know what you call it. But he in there. Yeah, you gonna be for me, huh? After this, huh? You gonna give it to me yourself, huh? Yeah, I ain't want to take it no more, huh? Yeah, yeah. He didn't rat. He just made the lip motions and said, I know who did it. Who did it? You did it. You know what I mean? Shit. I would have got the fuck up out of there. If I made a slip up like that, just for some strange, crazy, out the blue kind of shit, I would have got the hell up out of there. But he didn't. Now he in there getting dada. He in there getting dada. Dada. Whatever his name is. Dada. You know. So he started working him and started working him. He's say you like that shit. He's slapping his mind. He's slapping his mind. Say you like that shit. Say you like that shit. He making dude, he basically curling dude right now. This is probably what he did. So many of these queens, a lot of these queens you could tell came in like that. You know what I mean? And then you could see some of them was made like that. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, he do that or whatever. We like, come on, we can't even take watching. Now, keep in mind, there's a dude stretched out here. And this dude is just that fearless. Because before they let Dada get caught, they'll take the charge for him. That's how loyal and how good he fucking these queens. Yeah, this dude live for this shit. He live for this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, so guys, this is where I'm gonna end it at, and I'm ending it here for a reason. You know how I do. I like to keep shit together, you know, so y'all, you can catch on to it. But it's a lot coming, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna get into it all. Like I said, by the time I do the next episode, we'll be back to, you know, everybody that, you know, who the core is, you know. Because I appreciate every last one of you guys that stuck this journey out, you know what I mean? And really out helping push this mission. Because I'm telling everybody, this ain't just my fight. The only difference between me and a lot of people is the time I did and what I went through. But anybody can make a decision and say, man, this shit is gone too far, man. These youngsters killing too much. They killing each other too much. It's too much negativity, and they glorifying. Man, I gotta step up and do my part. Anybody can make that decision, and you're gonna go down in history that way. Nobody has to appoint you a leader. Nobody has to say that you was created to be this. Some people step into that role and take that position, but everybody want that credit. Everybody want that credit when they don't want to do the work. You know what I'm saying? They mind get turned around. You know, you gotta say, damn, man, enough is enough, man. All I'm seeing is negativity and shit like this, and they worshiping, idling this shit, crying when rappers get on the stage and shit. Because this is what the masses love. We gotta win that over. I know it's possible because I done it. That's what keep me going, that energy, when I'm getting all these emails, people telling me I changed their loved ones in some way or other. He doing good now. You know what I'm saying? And I could bring a list and name these people. Little dudes in Chicago telling me, gee, I was in that car. I'll never forget that. That was so inspirational to me, bro. And dude, I go look on his Instagram, and dude really in this shit. Like, really was drilling, you know? And now me and him stay on a constant contact. I'm steady checking on him every day. And he way in Chicago. And I'm making an effect way there. Man, that shit means a lot to me, man. I'm going to go down in history. That's my legacy. Anybody can make this shit their legacy. You know, and they got the ones that just stand around and just let this shit happen. We're going to let them do it. We're going to keep it going. And then the shit just going to get worse because you know they don't really want violence to stop. Everybody always holler about they're going to be tough on crime. No, you're going to fill them prisons, because if you don't, these prisons going to sue your ass because y'all signed the contract for that. We're going to build this prison, but you got to keep it filled 88%. That's a fact. That shit is fact. You know, that's the only why. Because think about it. I keep telling y'all this. If they wanted crime to stop, if crime completely stopped, the police will be out of job, the judges will be out of job, the lawyers will be out of job. We have no need for them if we have no crime. That's how you know they don't want crime to stop. And they sentencing people for drugs that they turning right back around making other drugs with. And they taking the fathers out of the community. How come they will give a woman Section 8 and housing authority, but the man can't be there? That means they don't want your father there. They don't want him there. They don't want that child to do right. And another thing, I want to say this too, to a lot of people. I learned this early on, and me trying to make up for some of my wrongs with my kids. You can't give a kid everything either, because they grow up oblivious. They grow up oblivious, and they will commit crime just thinking mama and dad can get them out of everything. Have you ever seen rich kids? You see how they will go to a point other kids that came up from the hood won't go. You know what I mean? Because they never been knocked on the ass. They ain't never been knocked on the ass. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, and I ain't about to get all the way into that, man. I'm just telling everybody and telling you guys, you can make that choice. You can make that choice and say, I'm sick of this shit. Every day you hear about these youngsters killing each other, man, we keep hollering about we can't save everybody and we can't do this. You ain't really trying to save nobody, man. But I got a plan, and and it's been working. I just got to put it on a larger scale, and that's what I'm attempting to do. I love you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. I'm feeling the vibe. I'm feeling the spirit, man, of these holidays and just the togetherness. You know what I mean? I'm really in that mode. So I hope you guys in that mode and things working out for you guys like that. And I can't wait till we all get together and we just gonna have a great time. You know what I mean? If you don't drink or you don't smoke, you don't have to. You know, we'll have a section for everything. Everybody can come as they self and be they self. You will not be judged here. Man, I love you, and I'll see you guys soon, man.